everybody, welcome to my first YouTube video. Today we'll be doing a makeup tutorial for low maintenance people like me. First we're going to do some pretty standard foundation. I'm using everybody's favorite Estee Lauder Double Wear and dabbing it on my face. And with the beauty blender that's hopefully cleaner than mine, spread everything all over the face. Because I'm always in a rush to get out of the house in the morning, I find the beauty blender is the fastest. Oh, and don't forget the neck. Next we go on to the eyebrows. I go in first with an eyebrow pencil and measure starting from where my nostrils are and draw a bottom outline to make it easier to fill in later. Then I'll fill it in with an eyebrow brush and using the Anastasia pomade because I find it looks less harsh and it's easier to use. I find when you first pick up the product with the brush it is heavily pigmented, so I start from the middle of the brow and blend it to the ends, and using the remaining for the front of the brow where I want to make it look lighter. I use the spoolie from the back of my eyebrow pencil to comb and blend out my brows a little bit more. Now usually the next step would be to do eyeshadow, but as this is me being low maintenance, let me give you a little tip. I purposely didn't put foundation on my eyelids so that my eye's natural color would peek out and give the eyelid some color. This started out with me being lazy at first, but as a lot of my friends began to ask me what eyeshadow I use, I realized this is a total life hack. So instead I go in next with an eyeliner pencil because I prefer that pigment over gel or pen liners. But because pencil is harder to use on the ends of my eyes, I only use it up until 3/4 of my eye line, and I finish off drawing a mini wing look with an eyeliner pen. Next, to give my eyes some depth, I go in with a highlighter in the inner corners of my eyes. I use this palette by Cover FX that has both cream and powder highlighters, and I usually use a cream highlighter for my eyes and then do a slight highlight of my nose with the powder highlighter. I put whatever I have remaining on my finger on my cupid's bow on my lips to make it pop a bit, but that's usually all I really have time for in the morning. And finally next we're going to put false eyelashes on, and once you get used to putting them on your daily routine, they're honestly so easy to use and make the biggest of difference in your makeup look. Alright, nice and easy, and the eyes are done. For finishing touches, we're going to add a bit of color back onto the face, first with blush. It's been quite trendy recently to just put it directly under the eyes, so that's exactly what I'll do. Lightly dab just beneath the eyes near the apple of the cheeks to give a flushed look. Now that the entire face is done, I'll set everything quickly with a spray to make me feel glamorous. We'll finally finish with the lips, and I'll be using my favorite Canadian lipstick brand Bite in the color Maple, because that's just how Canadian I am. And that's the look. Now let me remove this crazy pink headband and my Tay and concert shirt. Well, I hope that was at least fun if not useful. I literally do this every morning and it only takes me about 10 minutes and I'm out of the house. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next one. Bye!